I can either watch cartoons all day like Castlevania, which just came out, or in this case night because it's 3:38 a.m. and I can go nowhere in life and just keep on doing what I'm doing, or I can actually put effort into something, anything, even if it's just this.
The Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn.
Even if it's as little as this, at least I'm putting effort into something.
The Lord Regent's going to be
for once in my
apart.
Gosh darn life.
Take you up Havelock and the rest of the loyalists.
Every time I play games now, I notice the faults.
Anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name.
The walls clipping in and out of existence. Whatever. How you guys doing? I'm doing great. I didn't record yesterday. No Monday recording. I decided not to do weekends because I'm lazy and it was a way for me to not have to record, but still feel good about recording. So in that kind of way, I was able to cheat the system and not do what I said I was going to do, but not feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? So instead, we're here, having a great time now on a Tuesday morning, 3:39 a.m. as my lovely wife's asleep, getting ready to go to her job. You know, she's gonna wake up at 5:30. She's a teacher. She's amazing, fantastic, love her to bits, and she has a great career ahead of her. She's gonna be going for her master's soon, actually, which I just think is absolutely incredible. And here I am doing nothing with anything, so that's fun. But I am, you know, anything is better than nothing. I swear there was but there's no point in feeling bad for yourself either. Like, I thought there was a rune over here, but I guess there wasn't. There's no point in feeling bad for yourself if you're not going to actually be better, you know? So either shut up and do something about it, or just shut up, or do something about it. Yeah, okay. Enough about that. I'm sure you loved hearing that story. Let's just go, let's go see what's up with the loyalists in here. Samuel is the guy who rescued us from the sewers in the last episode, at the end of last episode. He didn't rescue us, he was just there at the end, and he said he was going to take us to the people who left the weapons there for us, who left the key in our cell for us to escape from the prison. So I guess we decided that it was better to just go with him than not.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
This is the Hound Pits pub. It's like the base. It's our base camp for the rest of the game, basically. In the second game, we get a boat. We get a whaling boat. Actually, I really need to play the second game too. I should be quiet. I should be quiet. There's text.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Not one to notice things, are you there, buddy?
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But
You guys ever watch Castlevania? I should be quiet.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
Now, do I,
But we can't do any of it without
as
you.
the host
Your
of
skills,
this little
your ability in a fight,
video,
and helping us. We're
do
going to help
I
you destroy the men who murdered the Emperor.
speak during
You must be exhausted.
this?
We can discuss this further after
I
you've
don't
recovered.
think
But before
so.
you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero.
However,
He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
if it is indeed,
Piero's as much an artist as a technician.
I thought it was over.
He's going to
Sorry.
be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
If it is indeed the YouTuber, or you know, Well, yeah, the YouTuber. That is loud. Probably gonna have to turn that down. I'm gonna go back in here. If it's the YouTuber that draws the crowd, then should I stop talking at any point? It doesn't matter though, does it? None of it matters. It's... Nope, I'm coming in here. What do we got? Yes. Looking for food. There's food everywhere, in every single room, in pretty much every single mission. So what we're going to be doing during every single mission is going into every single room to...
Did you do that?
No. To find all the money and food that we can. Food gets our health back up, and we need health because we... I don't remember if we already had this low health, or how do I put my weapons away? It's not X, it's not C, it's not... Where do I put my... Shoot. Oh god, that's scary. I don't remember. I don't know. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, right. If I should talk during cutscenes. God, it's all a mess. It's a freaking mess. I think that eventually it's just gonna be second nature to make these... I can't concentrate when he talks. Should I upload this? It feels like a video that, you know, I've talked about the fact that in the past I have had a different YouTube channel and I uploaded like maybe 100 videos to it. This was over the course of a few years. It was like half-hearted videos every once in a while during college, and it wasn't really anything special. And I'm starting to... It's all coming back to me now. The the trouble I had with certain bits of it. You know, you it's hard to... How do I articulate? It's difficult for me to have things to say for an entire video without coming off as forced. And it's difficult for me to talk over loud things like that. And it's difficult for me to maintain a single unified thread throughout an entire video without bits like this, where ever since I got here, really, I've been all over the place, and I don't know how people would react to that. I remember thinking these thoughts when I first did YouTube, because despite the fact that YouTube is first and foremost something you do for yourself because you're trying to have some sort of goal outside of what you always, you know, just waking up and going about your day and feeling like you're going nowhere. Like, it's... You want to make it something more than that, so you try and improve, and yet you don't know really how to do that, and you get so frustrated, and your frustration ends up sabotaging what you're trying to do. I don't know, man. I'm talking in circles. I should just shut up. And this is Piero. The guy did I talk about? Piero's the guy who makes all of our cool stuff.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Some lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you. You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well.
Oh my
You know best.
god.
Let me know if you need anything more.
It's because I've done this so many times. Normally, when I start feeling like this during a video, I would get super bummed and restart the video because I feel like I have kind of just lost it, and you feel like you're just kind of meandering through the video, and so it doesn't become... Can I not do that? Oh, it's over here. It doesn't become something that you feel good about anymore, and so you want to stop, and you want to restart and make something you could feel proud of, but then I don't know if it works like that. I don't know if restarting every time you feel bad is a good idea when instead, you know, I haven't recorded in basically 3 days.
But no need to fear. He is here to work with our master.
And so I think I'm off, and I think that's just a result of that. And I think that perseverance is what you have to have in order to improve, and you have to do it daily, day in, day out. And if I want to get better, then I need to do this every single day. I think that means I have to do it on the weekends too, because I think if I fall out of it like I feel like I have, and I was feeling good after the second video, even if I still talked about my troubles too much, I think that it's daily. It needs to be daily. Or else I will just fall back, I'll sink back down into this bizarre depression, and that'll be that. And I think it has to be daily. Okay, well, I guess that's what it is. Don't I have... Nope, they're not here. Oh, it might be in the next one. In Dishonored 1 or 2, I don't remember which one. I had... When you complete the game, there's like whale statues and whatnot all around that are worth a lot of money. I don't know exactly what it was. We'll go to sleep now. I think this is when we meet the outsider, but I can't... Yes, it is somewhere else. This is when we get our powers. Spoiler alert, this is when we get our powers. Sorry. This is that. This is that. I actually don't know how long I've been recording. And I was trying to do a mission. Like I would like to just do, you know, upload a mission and call it good. But this one's kind of weird because we went right to the Pound Pits pub. It's not really a mission, you know, so it's kind of strange. So I don't want this to take forever, and yet here we are getting a visit from the outsider. And if I don't do this now, then who knows how long the next episode is going to be. And I think that keeping it under a certain length is needed for me, because if it gets too long, then it becomes daunting and I don't want to do it. And I feel like I need to be giving myself all the edges I can in order to make myself do what needs to be done. So how about this? I'm going to end the video here because Audacity says it's been 14 minutes and 36 seconds, and yet I know some of that was me getting set up a couple minutes. So we should be somewhere around 12 minutes. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I'll actually be able to see, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Clearly in the future, when I'm just the most famous person you've ever even heard of, it'll be great, and we can look back on this video and smile. Or I can do that in about a year when I reminisce about that one time I tried to do YouTube for about a week after I had already failed to do it for a few years. So, with that said, I am going to probably go to sleep, and because it is, you know, 3:52 in the morning, and that's where we're at every day. Okay, every day to improve. Right. How do I end? Do I do an ending? Let's try. Just try something now. Just throw it against the wall, see if it sticks. If it does, great. Hey, we're all having a good time. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to leave a sub and a like, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye now. No. Damn.